Right.
So, I'm going to Antenatal. This is a benefit block. Tots, do you come with them?
I will, hang on.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm saying hello to Dad, so everybody will hear.
Welcome to day 20 of Bifida blog. I'm just taking Heidi to Auntie George's at the moment.
Hello.
Hello, that's it. Because Auntie George is going to look after Heidi for the day. I'm back at work today. So yeah, it's not been too busy in the morning. Actually, the morning today was so much better than it was taking you to nursery. Hello. That's a lovely stay you got going on there. I just dropped Heidi off to Auntie George this morning, go to work, and I'll pick her up a little bit later. Auntie George is off to do her tea, which is really useful, just to give me a bit of an extra time, because our fridge and freezer is looking a little bit on the bare side, isn't it? It's very cold outside today. You try and do dragon breath. I think it's quite that cold. Louise was on the phone earlier, and we heard Noah on the phone, didn't we? I don't know, it sort of makes you homesick, which it feels funny. That feels like more of a home at the moment than it does here. So no offence to family, but it just feels like that's where we should be.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. This is me, Dog. Nice to meet you, everybody. It's saying hello to the phone.
Everybody, yeah, I know. That's good.
Hello.
I need to switch that around a bit so you get you in it more. Right.
So, I'm going to Antenatal. This is a benefit block.
That's good.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
No. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, sweetie. How are you? You've been a good boy. Yeah. Where is it? What is it, eh?
Okay, right.
You checking the place out?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You having a look? I've just come back for some lunch after seeing Noah, so just thought I'd give you all a bit of an update. The doctors have been around this morning, and unfortunately the ventricles in Noah's head, the fluids built up to beyond an acceptable level, so the neurosurgeons are going to be contacted and they'll decide how to go forward with that. Maybe a shunt, maybe a tap device, we're not sure yet, or maybe nothing. Urology nurse rang up and asked how the catheterising went overnight. He had to have the permanent one put back in again, just because myself, the nurses and the doctors just couldn't get it in. The urology nurse wasn't surprised by this, she expected it to happen. So she wants to keep the permanent catheter in for a week in the hope that by that point his back will be healed and we can start catheterising him on his back, which should make life easier. Noah just had his first 20-minute breastfeed, yay! And we're both very happy. The highlight for today for me was when I went up to see Noah after lunch and had the news that Salt had been in touch and said that we could start putting Noah back to the empty breast when he was having his tube feeds, so that he makes the link between sucking and getting his milk. I wasn't completely empty, although I had just expressed. So we put him there, and he ended up latching on and actually fed off of me for 20 minutes, as well as having the 54 mils down his tube. So that really did cheer me up after all of the news yesterday. Yeah, it put a big smile on my face, and it was nice to see him just enjoying it as well. The urology nurse came up this afternoon and said about keeping the catheter in for a week and then trying the intermittent catheterisations again. If that doesn't work, then they'll have to contact the urology surgeons and have a look at other options. She mentioned like putting a little hole in his tummy so that it goes to his bladder, and then like there'd be a drain straight into his nappy, which is obviously okay whilst he's a baby, but not quite so nice when he's grown up. So fingers crossed the intermittent catheterisation starts working well again. They measured the ventricles inside Noah's brain to see how much fluid there was today. It had stayed the same as yesterday. His head circumference was up by 0.3 millimetres, so not too much. They were going to pass on this information to the neurosurgeons, and they're meant to be coming at some point to tell us what they want to do. It's just been a day of cuddles and feeds and nappies and expressing and all the other lovely things that us mummies do. It's been really nice. We made friends with lots of people in our room, and it's just nice to have friendly faces and share stories and hopes, fears and whatnot with one another. It's a really nice community actually, and everybody knows just how frustrated you can feel some days, and they share in the highs with you and the lows with you as well, and it just really is lovely to have that support. Anyway, it is midnight now, so I have just expressed. Feel like I constantly am a milking machine at the moment, so I'm going to head to bed now